basket, the lotion and puts it in the basket, the basket, lotion, the basket, the lotion and puts it in the basket, it puts it on the skin, lotion, the basket, the lotion and puts it in the basket, the basket, lotion, the basket, the lotion and puts it in the basket, it puts it on the skin, it puts it on the skin. It puts it on the skin, the basket, the lotion and puts it in the basket. Lotion, the basket, the lotion and puts it in the basket. The basket, lotion, the basket, the lotion and puts it in the basket. It puts it on the skin.
Good morning. Welcome to the stream. Thursday morning. Yes, you are here with me solo today. Tracy's still out of town. Greg is not available. Karen has clients. So it's yous and me's. Please bring any questions that you have, any questions you have at all about young nails, about products. I'm going to do my best to answer the products, marketing, business. Obviously, those ones I'm way more dialed in to help and answer, especially on the business side. Habib is solo. Yeah, today I've got it's solo Salo. Look at me, I'm funny. Listening while at work, awesome. Daughter of the King, thank you for listening while you're at work and hanging out. I'm going to try to make this as informative as humanly possible. Hello, praise the Most High. Good morning. Susie's Q, good morning. Welcome. Song never gets old. Shaking my head. I'm glad. You know what's funny is while I'm editing videos now, I have different songs saved. We use, just in case you guys are curious, excuse me, we use Epidemic Sound, or I use it. I know the team uses it to pull all the music for the videos and editing, and even the little song jingles that you guys hear that I make for the sale, time for sale song, everything, Epidemic Sound. And as I'm editing the videos, like this Saturdays, for example, we're doing a reaction video. I'm trying to pull different music, and then I always come across the ones that I've used for like the follow jingle, the subscribe, the lotion basket intro outro song here. And it's like, can I use this for another? I'm like, I can't use it. The song is for that jingle or intro or whatever it is. I can't use it. So I just let it rest. But if you guys ever are making, like in that process of making videos or content, Epidemic Sound is great. And we have like a business subscription. It's a little bit more expensive, but for, I think, individual, I think it's like $20 a month. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's fairly inexpensive to use. Their library is insane. And then also what they have is like sound effects. So if you want to like pop different sound effects in for your videos as well, they've got endless amounts. And because I use Final Cut Pro to edit, and there's a library of like sound effects there that I can use, which is cool, but it's not even close to like what uses Epidemic Sound. So anyway, went on a long little story there about when I find these songs as I go through them to like use for the videos. And I always come across the ones that I've already used for these jingles. And I'm like, yeah, I can't use them. It's for the jingle. Crystal Glitterbug, glad you are here. Hey, everyone. It feels like forever since I've gotten here on time, but I'm here now. Awesome. Done by Steph. Thank you. A couple shout outs, guys, real quick. I think from yesterday, Nailboss22, want to thank you for subbing with Prime. And then 707 Nails, thank you for subbing with Prime also. I've got Jackety Jack. Don't come back. I have to say that every time. Sorry. Jackety Jack, don't come back. I know it's dumb. Resubbing for 1 month at tier 1. Thank you for the 7 months, Jackety Jack. The Lindsay M, the 100 bits. Thank you. And Elsa M Nails resubbing with Prime. They've subscribed. Thank you for the 2 months. So glad Young Nails exists. Always there to answer my questions I have, and your content is like no others. Thank you. I can't tell you how much that means. Like, especially as I'm like cutting some of these videos. Obviously, I'm not the only one that does this. We have a team. You know what I mean? Like, our entire team, Caesar and Victoria and Jorge, Ramon, everybody that's involved in any part of the process. It's like, it's a lot, everybody's like cranking. But when I hear stuff like that, I know I can speak for myself, and I'm sure the team too. It's like, okay, cool. We got to just keep pumping out the content and the information. And especially when we're doing like a change, like right now we're changing some of our content. If you guys haven't noticed on YouTube, we're trying to make it better. We're trying to make it like more interesting and more focused. So I hope it's enjoyable for you. We're going to try it out for a couple months and see how it goes. But done by Steph, glad you're here. Tara Tafoya, you got this, Habib. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes I kind of like being alone. You know what I'm saying? Nobody to bother me. I can just focus all my attention on you guys. I'm just kidding. It's always great having Greg, Tracy, or another person on here. It's always fun. Yay, channel points are working. Good. I'm glad. Channel points are huge. And I know I always say this, but it's important for anybody that's on YouTube right now. If you come create an account on Twitch and follow us, you can earn channel points. So doing what you're doing on YouTube, if you do it on Twitch, if you create an account and follow, you can earn channel points. And what does that mean? It means that you can redeem them for such things as a custom glitter mixed by Tracy. You can, we're going to have a nail critique coming on soon where you submit a picture on Discord and we pull it up and we critique it. Kind criticism is the way I like to describe it, because I don't think it should be harsh. And we can help you. Hey, you're shaping, or if you have like a lifting question, like, oh my God, look, and you could upload a video on Discord and we can look at it and we can help critique it. That's something that you can do, where it's personalized. You can highlight a comment. So if you have a question that needs to be answered, whoop, hold on. Had to clear my throat. Sorry. Ribbit, look right here, Ribbit. If you have a question that you need to be answered and you want to get our attention, you can highlight the comment. You can turn it in for that. You can make me sing a song, for a minute straight, if you like, for your own entertainment and making me do, thy wish. You can also turn them in for a kit. You can turn them in for a personalized one-on-one Zoom class with Greg or Tracy. There's a lot of stuff. So it's awesome. KCPW, did you all have pigment powders? I saw a video of it, but didn't see the product online. Yes, we used to have pigments, and this was a little bit ago. We had custom pigments you can add to your gels or acrylics, and then I think we did like a blowout on them maybe a year ago or so, and they just sold out. But I think we're going to bring some pigments back maybe for future sales. So hang in there. Virtual hug, thank you, Geneva McGee. Virtual hug back to you. I learned manicures in school today and I can't wait. Sad Girl Charm. That's amazing. You are on your journey. There's nothing more exciting than being on the path, than being on the journey. You know what I'm saying? And it was funny. Yesterday, I went and I worked out, right? And one of the instructors at the gym was like, "Hey, so how did you like get into the nail business? And was it like a passion?" And he was looking at me kind of like curious, like, "How did you get into nails?" And I'm like, to be honest with you, it wasn't a passion. It was not a passion at all. I did it out of force. I did it out of like, I saw that at that time, our business, Young Nails, was not doing well and I wanted to help the family. And so it was like, I just wanted to try to contribute and help. Right. And, but I was thinking the reason why that I just recall that was because the journey, I was thinking back to when we were in that, like going to our old warehouse. It was this tiny 1,800 square foot warehouse. It was infested with like bugs. It was disgusting. I can say that now, I mean, not anymore. Our place is like so clean. If you guys ever came to our warehouse, you'd be, the comment we always get is like, "Wow, you guys are so clean and organized." I take a lot of pride in that. I know, obviously, I don't do any of it. Tracy and team, operations manager and warehouse team, they do that, but it's very organized. It's very clean. But it was just reminding me of that journey of like, Jesus, where we came from that starting point of like dealing with all that gnarliness. But, it was hard back then, but it's the journey. And we were in that mode of like, grow, grow, grow. To be honest with you, not a whole lot has changed so much today. Like it's weird. I'll tell you, like my mind frame and mindset has not changed. Like I just went and dropped off my daughter at school, right? And I dropped her off and I'm driving home on the way home. And I'm just thinking of like, what can we do? What products can we bring in? What content can we do? Like I'm still in that zone of like build. I want to provide value always to you guys, to our customers, to anybody that is thinking about trying our products. I'm always thinking about what can we do to like really take things to the next level. And I think it's that mindset of, because we've been in that place of, where it has really been rough and it's really been difficult. So I have just enough fear. I have just enough fear inside of me, which is, I just never want to go back. I don't ever want to go back to that place. And, but you have to go through it. Everybody that starts, right? Whether you're on your journey as a nail tech or anybody on here, if you're doing hair or anything else in the beauty, your own business, whatever it is, your own business, you don't have a choice. You have to go through that phase of the beginning and learning. And really, it's so hard. It's so hard. And when you're in it, it almost seems like, when am I going to get out of this? When is this going to end? But for me, it's always like, I can't let the mind just race and take off. Let me just get into action. And so I'm like, let me go stream. I start to get it's 8:30. It's time to stream. I'm going to come on here and just do the do. I'm not going to sit here and let my mind like completely take over and start spinning me down this like really dark path of like what ifs. Because I can do that, man. I can do that really, really fast. So I just love that Sad Girl Charm. You're on your journey. You're learning manicures today. I'm so excited for you. Building your career and business. And anybody else that's in that process, like I'm stoked for you. I really, really am. Jamie H1, a question. Sorry, I just went off like on like a completely weird tangent, but I don't know, whatever comes to my brain, right? This is what you get when you get solo Salo. So I have a question about forms on the nail trainer. Mine won't stick well. Is it the temp or is it the material on the fingertips? Do we have any videos on, I thought we did a video once on forms on the trainer. So there's a trick to doing it. You have to like slide it deep in there and then really attach it to the sides. Obviously to a finger, you're not going to have that issue on the trainer that you have on the trainer, right? Because it's plastic. On the finger, it's going to just stick and you never have to get it in. But I'm fairly certain that we have a video somewhere. I don't know if we can go digging. Ramona, maybe if you can like look up, I don't know if you can find it, but Jamie H, do me a favor, hit me up on Instagram. Okay. And it's HSalo at HSalo27. Just DM me or DM Young Nails if you want, whichever one. And if you DM me, I'll make sure, we can find that video and then we'll get you an answer on that. But I'm pretty sure like you have to go deeper when you slide it in than what you would do like just on a regular figure. Can you teach us a little bit about posting on YouTube? And at what point do you start making money, please? Yes, Shell's Nails, absolutely. So here's the deal with YouTube. YouTube is long form content, right? So, well, actually today it's kind of a mix because you have YouTube Shorts and you have your traditional YouTube. So traditional YouTube is long form content. What does that mean? So it's like videos over 5 minutes is the way I look at long form, usually in that over 5 minutes, up to whatever, 20, maybe 20 minutes or so. I think the sweet spot is that 10, 15 minutes place, but those are longer videos, right? On Instagram, on TikTok, especially, you're not going to see that. You're going to see quick videos for the most part, short form. A minute or less is typically short form videos. TikTok, even though I know they've extended out their time, it's like really like you're talking 10, 15 seconds, maybe, less than 30. But posting on YouTube, so here's the first thing. is that you have to look at it as like a 12-month journey. Okay. So just to kind of set it straight, if anybody here is interested in posting on YouTube or making videos on YouTube, don't think the first, 20 videos that you make are going to be like, you're going to hit it out of the park. You have to look at it as like, okay, I want to learn on YouTube. So what does that mean? I'm going to make a lot of videos and I'm going to post them and I'm going to see what happens. Okay. But here are a few things to think about when making videos. These are things that I'm learning again today after doing YouTube for so long. This is why we're reformulating like a lot of our videos. Is the beginning of the video has to you got to get into it. So whatever your title is, you got to jump into the video right away. Okay. And we're seeing some interesting thing happen there. And this is not anything that I'm this is stuff I've learned from other creators. Okay. So it's not anything that I'm developing on my own. I just want to make that clear. I'm learning, I'm taking it from others, what their advice is. And that's why we're trying to reapply to our video. So whatever your title is, let's say it's how to make an acrylic, how to file a coffin shaped nail. So your intro would be something like, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to shape a coffin. How to file a perfect coffin nail. And then literally, boom, you go into the video. I've been guilty of this in the past of doing these long intros and, because I can talk for like 80 years, right? What we're doing now is I want to get into the video and get into whatever the topic is within the first, at least maybe 20 seconds, but I'm even trying to get there in between 5 and 10 seconds now. And you start, okay? That's where, excuse me. There we go. So that's where I would start, but don't you got to make a lot of videos. You got to go back and look at them. You got to look at your analytics too and kind of see where are people watching the video all the way through. That's where retention comes in. These are a few things to look at, but for the beginning, just if you want to make nail videos, make the videos, think about the title, just think about the intro fast and get into the demonstration. You know what I'm saying? And then at the end, just end the video. Don't do some long drawn out 5-minute outro. Just wrap it up, boom, and on the next post it, see how it does. Okay, that's probably one of the best advice I can give you. The biggest thing though, I'm posting, and this is for everything, whether it's YouTube or Instagram, is posting. A lot of people are scared that if they put out a bad piece of content, it's going to ruin their reputation. It's going to ruin their brand. Not true at all. You have to look at it more as an experimental ground. If you go to any creator's page, especially on YouTube, and you go to the beginning, you're going to see some funky videos from these creators. You're going to see oh my God, this is where they started, So that's huge. You gotta not be so hard on yourself, but you got to do it and post it and then go back and learn. You know what I mean? It's huge. Kelly nailed it. Habib, have you remembered to get Mother's Day gifts for your wife and mom? I know you, that is 100% will happen. So thank you for the reminder, but, I've got it down. We're actually my mom's birthday is on Monday. So we're going to get together this weekend with the family and kind of do a combo because I think we're heading out for Mother's Day. Maybe. So, but yes, thank you. I definitely right here, moms and wives, 100%. Got to remember that. I have a question. Can I use the manicure before I do hard gels? Like with Synergy nail products. I love the intro outro song. Thank you, Shell93. Okay. Can I use the manicure before I do hard gel nails? So are you talking, I'm confused on the question. Before doing hard gel, are you talking about just, can you do natural nail and then build on the Synergy gel on top of that? Is that what you're saying? Let me know in the questions. I just want to get clarity on what you're asking exactly. Full house today. Yes. Is it full house today? Let's see here. Oh, it is a full house today. Nice. Couple shout outs. Sorry. Let me, we've had some people. I think we've got, I know I shouted out, yeah, Elsa M. Nails, thank you for resubbing the 2 months. We've got Mini Moi at 6 bits, thank you. Angie Carriad, 10 bits. Susie's Q Huerta with 12 bits. Lil Bean World with a bit, thank you. And another 9 bits from Lil Bean World, done by Steph, 300 bits, wow. Salsa Kitty DC, 10 bits. Miss Net, 10 bits. GG08, 1999, 9 bits. Laura Lou, 64, 10 bits. Shells, Nails, 24 bits. Thank you guys so much for that. Very much appreciate it. And I do want to say, let's see here. If I'm working on my own, my feed, my connection at home is not, it's on wireless right now. So apologies if it's skipping. I told Ramon yesterday, I'm going to connect it directly on Ethernet. Okay. On an Ethernet cable. So it's going to be plugged in. It'll resolve all the issues. So apologies for that. All the Discord Nail Sisters are here. Let's go. Discord is sick. I'm on Discord. I go on there and look all the time. Just want to let you know, guys, I'm always looking at the comments and I need to be more active. And I think tomorrow we're doing we're going to do a little session. So join us tomorrow on Discord. Let's see here. Hi, everyone. I'm driving, but definitely hear you. Lily Pearl, glad you're with us. Thank you. I bought my mom the Manicure deal, Manicure swipe, and lint free wipes. I know she's going to love it. Fantastic. And wow, we put up also yesterday, we put up 150 more, I think, of the brushes. I think that's about how many. And they just like, were gone in a second. The amount of brushes that we've gone through, the Greg Signature brush, you guys went like we sold out. I did not expect that. We do have more coming in, which is good. But for the sale, they are sold out right now, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm mistaken, Ramon, let me know, but I think I'm not mistaken. I got the Pro Gel kit and love it. Waverly Schaefer, awesome. That is a great kit. All the Pro kits are so amazing. The Pro kits are so good because it has everything that you need. You can do 30 to 60 sets of nails, depending on, nail beds, what kind of nails you're doing. So that's why I say 30 to 60. If you're doing like overlays, you can get a lot out of it. You can get so much. Caroline D. Powell, I agree. Young Nelson, the best videos. Thank you. I learned so much from them. Thank you so much. That means, it really does mean a lot. My instructor says that I should practice the wide monomer for my state board exam. There you go, Miss Nat. I like it. And it's buy one, get one free right now in the 6 ounce. So there you go. I want to get constructive criticism on the nails I've just done on myself. Where can I send a photo to, please? Sue Longley, we're going to have that available. You can send it to Young Nails and see. We get like our Young Nails Instagram gets like jammed up pretty quick, or drop it on the Discord. I would do that. And our community there is amazing. And even sometimes Karen can jump in. I try to jump in on there, and but throw it on Discord at the minimum. And I think that's a big first step. We love channel points for the rewards. Totally. As you should. As you should. That's what they're here for. Don't let Tracy hear that you like to be solo. Chio 1182. She knows. She knows. You see it on the videos. You see it here. No, I'm just kidding. Always love having, it's fun when you have another person because there's always banter that happens and it's good. Just ordered off the flash sale today, about to switch acrylic products to YN as soon as my protein bond monomer and powder gets here. Thank you, Maureen Lambert. Thank you for coming on board. We very, very much appreciate having you as you're part of the family no matter what, but now the product family, that means a lot. We're here for you. We've got support like crazy. We're going to make sure we take care of you. Okay. So thank you. Let's see. I was talking to Booksy to get promoted. Of course, my Twitch would pop then. What is Glitter Chef giveaway? So Lil Bean World, what that is, if you earn your channel points and you redeem it for the Chef Tracy giveaway, literally on stream, Tracy is going to mix you a custom glitter and we're going to send it to you. So you get your one of one custom glitter mix done by Tracy herself, who is like she's a color master. Like it's like the subtleties that she sees in color is ridiculous. So that's why you know, it's part of the reason, honestly, why Fenty loves her, because when she does the designs for the fashion shows or for photo shoots or whatever they need, they trust in her ability to create like amazing design color combinations. Her color work is like, she's an expert. She's really an expert. So you're going to have like one of the best people on the planet mix you a custom glitter mix straight from her creative brain. So that's what that is. It's a good one. I think that's going to be a real popular one. What's up, Australia? Claws by Che. Glad you could hang out with us. Oh my God. Simply Nails by Evelyn. You're up to 7,000 channel points. That's crazy. We just started the channel points a couple weeks ago. So that's insane. That's insane. Habib, instead of a wish, can I get a happy birthday to my son and daughter? Happy birthday to your son and daughter. Dezenatram, that's awesome. Just placed an order in the UK. So excited as they are delivered so quickly. Yeah, the UK is an awesome like distribution. They do a fantastic job of like really getting the product out to you very fast. They have great customer service. How do I get more points? You get more points. I think if you subscribe, you can in bits, you can get more points. There is, if you look, Lil Bean, let me just head over there. If you go to the channel points and you scroll down, how to earn channel points, it'll tell you. So watching for 5 minutes, you get 10. Participate in a raid, which we don't really do, but if you follow the channel, 300. Monthly first cheer, 350. Monthly first, if you gift a sub, another 500. Grow watch streak. So I think if we are basically, what do you call it? If you watch in a row. So if you get a streak going, then that you multiply. So you can earn more. And then if you're, depending on what level you're subscribed, you can multiply your earnings. Okay. So for example, if you're like Shawty Starfire is a tier 3 sub. So everything that if she's on the channel, she doubles her earnings. So hope that makes sense. Does that make sense? Hope it makes sense. We got a hype train going, guys. Oh my God. Jeez, you guys are, this is insane. So okay, Laura, look at me see. Oh my God. Let me go back here. So Salsa Kid, I know we did that. So sorry, I'm just looking at this. I think we did Laura Lou, the 10 bits, and Shell's Nails for 24 bits. Caitlin, 1797, thank you for the 10 bits. Shell's Nails, 500 bits. Sue Longley, 100 bits. Boho Bell Nails, 100 bits. Thank you, guys. Caitlin, 1797, 10 bits. Susie's Q, 12 bits. Lindsay M, 100 bits. Lil Bean, another 100 bits. Lily Pearl, 100 bits. Miss Net, 20 bits. Sue Longley for the bit. The Lindsay M, thank you for the community sub. She gifted a community sub. Thank you. Susie's Q, another 10 bits. Woo! And GG08 1999, 21 bits. You guys are on fire right now. Thank you so much. Unbelievable. You guys are way on fire. And if I'm not mistaken, oh my God, we're gonna hit level 1. It's happening right now. It's crazy. Wow, you guys are going off right now. And Sue Longley with another bit. Thank you so much. Incredible. You guys have neon pigments. We have no. So neons are a little tricky, right? Like we have neons that they have approved pigments is what I say in them. And so those are some of the slick pour colors we do have, but actual like neons by themselves pigments, we do not have. So, but we're working on some new technology where the approved pigments, by the FDA, approved pigments are going to be brighter. A lot of times what's used are pigments that are not approved because they're so bright, and there's stuff in there that maybe shouldn't be, but it could be out there. I haven't looked in a while. The technology could have changed. So a lot of what people are using right now, it could be approved. I got to talk to our chemist and find out. That's the honest truth. We'll know tomorrow if I qualify to buy a home. Wow. Dezenatram. Congratulations. That's amazing. I'm so appreciative of your products and education. Thank you, DM Nails 210. We're appreciative of you being here and being part of the Young Nails community. The community is it's insanely important to us. And our goal and mission is to try to help you. Literally, when people ask, like, what is your mission as a company? It's to help people achieve success in nails, whether that's as a nail enthusiast or in the salon as a business. That's our goal. How do you know that? Just look at our content. All of our content is for free. And the goal is to help you, whether it's in the salon and you need that hardcore advice, we're gonna help you coming on here, asking questions, all of that. So we appreciate you. A new beginning. That's right. We have to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere. You got to start from one. You have a passion for what you're doing. Always remain positive. Yes. Definitely agree with that. You have to. Paint by a girl. Thank you for restocking Greg's brush. I was able to order. Nice. Nice to have another as a backup. Greg's brush is the best brush I've had so far. And it took me a long time to learn how to use it. It has its own feel to get used to. Don't worry, fear is a motivator. If we navigated COVID and survived, we can do what's coming. Absolutely. We found out if we can swim or sink. I think we can swim. And I agree with you. That brush is sick. If you guys haven't seen it, I did a video where doing 1,000 nails. Okay. Watch the video. It's psychotic. I use Greg's signature brush, and I did a lot of nails in that video. And that brush holds. It's such a good brush. Like, I love it. You can get small pearls, big pearls. That brush stayed. It's so resilient. And as long as you keep it clean, that brush will last like forever. So you got a good one, Paint Bar Girl. I'm stoked for you. Thank you all. After house nail school. Nice. Yes. Follow the schedule. It's to be, if it's to be, it's up to be. I like that. Let's see here. Can you send me the link for Discord, please? And I can get it in the UK. Oh, yeah. Can we put the Discord link in the chat, Ramon? Let's see here. This is a great video. Greg shows, okay, how to apply forms. Awesome. My niece wants me to do her nails for the weekend, but she needs them off by Monday. How can I do them so that they're not so hard to remove? Well, I would probably look at doing the tips, the full cover tips, and you design, maybe overlay on top of them, or do design on top of those, on top of the full cover tips. It's going to be a little bit easier. I mean, if she's just doing a night out, you might be able to secure them with the tabs, and then just the next day or when she comes home, remove them. But probably glue might be a better option than doing full acrylic enhancements. You know what I'm saying? If you do just the glue with the tips, it's going to come off a little easier. I did that we did a funny video for Young Nails where, how, like, I never realized how amazing nails are. And one of the videos that we put out, you can watch it on Instagram. It came out last month, but I wore tips and I glued them on, and they stayed on for the whole entire day. And afterwards, I was able to remove them fairly easily. So that probably is going to be a better method. Let's see. I have a YouTube channel and a journey for sure. It's only getting started and it takes time to get picked up. Yes, Jamie H, it does take time. It takes a lot of time. And I would just look at accounts that you love and you enjoy and what they're doing. And if kind of use that as a guide. That's what I do. Let me tell you, making reels and post, oh my God, it's hard, but I'm trying to push. Yes, it is. It's very hard. It takes a lot of time. There's no question about it. But if you love making videos or you want to get into that part, that's the way to do it. And you can make income, doing YouTube videos. It's not, unless you have a huge following and you're really cranking a lot of views, it's hard, but you can generate income. It's so hard to stay consistent on making content. I think I only take off a day. I take a day off, then turns to 1 week. Yeah, I know it is. I've been editing Saturday's video since Monday, and I have to work in between that. I have to, there's so many things with the business that's going on right now that I got to tend to: emails, text, constantly going. And then I have to, in between all that, I gotta edit these videos, but I gotta do it. You know what I mean? Good morning, everybody just listening in. Shawnee Starfire, great to have you. What would you recommend schooling-wise for someone who's wanting to go into the nail field as a career? Love the videos. Thank you, XX Purple Skittles, or Purple Skittles. Bookended by the XX. Well, Tracy always says, you know, she looks at, check out the local schools in your area for state, you know, that are gonna, you can get your hours, and then they're accredited, right, by the state. And then you got to look at price too. So there's this balance between, like, you got to go check out the school and see, is it clean? You know what I mean? Is it, because the schools are only going to give you the very minimum to pass state board. So what does that mean? You're going to learn sanitation, disinfection. There's not a lot of schools out there that are actually teaching how to do nails, that teach you the business of nails. There's very few, you know, out there. So what does that mean? It means it's going to come down to price. So you want to find something that's going to be affordable, but obviously you don't want something that's like so cheap and then you go there and it's like, yo, this is a little sketch town. What's going on here? Obviously you don't want that. But somewhere that's, you know, has a reputation, but is very, very competitively priced is what you want to look for. Okay. And it's a great career. I'll tell you that right now. I'm so excited and kind of nervous to try the commission salon. I've yet to work 9:30 to 7 doing nails all day, but I'm stoked. I'm excited for you, Boho Bell. Oh, Karen can jump on. If Karen can jump on, let's get her on. That'd be awesome. If she's available, let's do it, Ramon. There's our Discord. Habib, if we're bilingual, do you believe we should repost in Spanish for when potential customers want to look at our page, or just say in the bio we speak Spanish? It's a good question. I would put it definitely minimum. I would put on your profile that you're bilingual, okay? And I would play with the content and see, like, post some in Spanish, post some in English. That's kind of what I would do. But I think putting bilingual, you know, is in the profile. I think that's important. I think you should definitely let people know that you're bilingual. I think it's huge. So, and in the end, it's like when it comes to the content, you have to just play with it and see. I think it's great if you want to do videos in Spanish or do content in Spanish. You know what I mean? There's always the translate button. You know, I get content from like all over the world, depending on what I'm following, and I just translate it and I can read it. It's cool. So, but that's me. So what exactly is manicure press on? There's Karen.
Hey guys.
What up?
How we doing?
We're doing good. Are you in between clients, or what's going on?
I'm in between clients. Yep. I finished my client a little bit early. She didn't want as much art today, so I got about half hour. So
okay, that's
ask me questions. Let me know.
More than enough time. And what did your client get right now? Just curious.
She just was a gel fill today. So
okay,
nice and quick and easy.
Does she usually get art?
Sometimes she does. So I usually book a little bit extra time for her just in case. And otherwise, we just chit chat a little bit more. She's nice. A really fun client. So.
And how long was the service? Just out of curiosity.
About 45 minutes today.
Yeah. That's awesome. So you a little bit of time, and I'm sure it was like a nice relaxing service. And yeah. Gel fill 45. That sounds awesome. Yeah. I'm just going through right now, Karen. We're going through questions. Yeah. Can I do manicure? Base gel. Oh, okay. So somebody wanted to know if they could do manicure, then base gel, and then using peach concealer gel on top.
Say that doesn't sound manicure, base gel, and peach concealer. Why would you want to put manicure on first? Is my question.
I'm not sure. She was asking that before, and then I asked her to clarify, and I think that's what she was thinking is like. Okay. If you're going to do Synergy Gel, you just go prep, protein bond, base, and then the Synergy Gel.
Are you trying to soak off your Synergy Gels? Is that why you're going to try to do the manicure base underneath? If that's...
Oh, okay. I see. But but that's still not.
I don't like to really mix the two. I don't like to mix the soft gel and the hard gel, because then you got that too flexible of the manicure underneath, and then you got the hard gel. I just don't feel like it's going to give you the best durability.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I'd stick with one or the other.
Absolutely, I like that. Hinata0132, can you do nails with your baby around? She isn't in the same room, but I use monomers to smell bad. It's like, here's kind of the thing, Hinata, like I like anytime, it's kind of like if I'm going to clean, right? So it's kind of the same thing. If I'm going to clean or everything's approved, everything is safe, but I don't think I'm going to have my baby right there. You know what I mean? Like right in next to me in that process. Even if you're going to polish your nails, I probably wouldn't have my baby right there, because even polish, the smell can be strong. You know what I mean? So it's like, everything is safe, but I would just wait. You know what I mean?
It's all still chemical, and especially for babies,
Exactly.
they're still little, they're still developing. You don't want to expose them to anything like that. Just like what people are saying, even cleaning chemicals and that kind of stuff, you don't want them around that.
Absolutely. Hair, like I wouldn't like be dyeing your hair and then have my kid, like all of that I would just keep separate. You know what I'm saying? Got a few shout outs here. Hold on one second. Let me see. Where did I leave off? Nails. Wait, I know where we left off. We left off right here. Community sub. Okay, Susie's Q. Got that. So Shell93, thank you for the 100 bits. Nails Crib, the 100 bits. Jamie H1 with the 105 bits. Boho Bell resubbing at tier 2. Thank you for the 6 months at tier 2. Jamie H for the 10 bits. And Gillum 33p, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Lauralu64, thank you for the 5 bits. Thank you for the hype train, guys. We had 1 gifted sub and 1390 bits total. You guys are absolutely amazing. That's insane. Extremely active. And guys, if you're on YouTube, again, think about coming over, creating an account on Twitch and following us, because you can earn channel points. I see a lot of people right now on YouTube, which is cool if that's more convenient for you, but you can earn channel points. And once you get channel points, you can use them to, you can redeem them. So
free stuff. Everybody loves free stuff.
Everybody loves free stuff.
I love free stuff. I'm trying to build up my points too.
Exactly. Let's see here. Let me get some more questions. Does your company give professional discounts to licensed cosmetologists? So our company it's all salon pricing. Okay. If you go to our website, it is salon pricing. If you go direct to us, it's salon pricing. Our products are sold on Amazon as well. By us, it's higher pricing. That is the more, we keep that difference there. Amazon, let me try to explain this really fast. We have to sell on Amazon because other people used to sell our products on Amazon, and they were discounting our products, and even they had products that were with Young Nails labels that weren't our products. So initially we did not want to go on Amazon, but we didn't have a choice, because Amazon said to us, if you want to come on Amazon, if you want to stop these people from price gouging and basically destroying your brand, you have to come on Amazon with your products, and you have to prove that you're Young Nails and issue trademark registration, and then we will basically axe everybody. So Amazon is really smart. This is how they get these brands to come on their platform, because all these third parties are selling their stuff, and the big brands, say, hey, stop. And Amazon says, well, it's a third party platform. You can't stop it but hey, if you come on, we'll stop them. So it's very smart. They forced us to come on the platform, so it's another channel for us to sell, but it's at a higher price. We call it the consumer price. It's at a higher price. The thing is that if you order from Amazon, you get it in 2 days. Okay. If you come direct, you get salon pricing. and it is it's a cheaper price direct. So that is our salon pricing that you're going to get. Hope that answers your question, Priscilla. How do you use channel points? You can redeem them. If you go down to the bottom of the Twitch and you click on that little circle button, and you can see all the things that you can redeem your channel points for. That's what those are for. Excited, my order's on the way, expected by Tuesday. Tammy, that's amazing. Very excited for you. Here we go. Which white acrylic from Young Nails is close to milky white?
Like a milky white, like a soft white, I would go with core white.
Yeah.
If you're looking for a really bright white, like that 2% milk.
Yeah. 2%
then I would stick with either the XXX white if you're looking for a slower set product, or the speed white if you're looking for a faster set.
Yeah, the core white is my favorite. One of my the color, that soft milky white, is so beautiful.
It's so pretty. Yeah.
It's so pretty, especially doing ombres. It's
I was just gonna say, yep.
Yeah.
That's the one that I use for ombres all the time. I feel like the speed white and the XXX white are too bright for ombres.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. It's such a beautiful. So Chio 1182, I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. If you get that core white, you will be very happy. It's the perfect, like, milky, soft white. It's gorgeous. Love your products and awesome sales. I have a bunch of various pro kits. If you haven't tried Wine's products, buy a kit. You won't be disappointed. Thank you. Want some cheese? Thank you so much. I had a conversation today with my husband about celebrity crushes. You were in my top 3. Let's go.
I'm curious as to who the other 2 are. I really want to know that.
Yeah.
Where do you rank in that?
Who's your other 2? And by the way, I just screenshotted that. Hold on. I'm going to send it to Tracy. Just letting you know. Okay. Shell's Nails, I'm literally screenshotting this right now. And I am going to I'm going to send that to Tracy. She's going to be so mad. It's going to be awesome. Thank you, Shell's Nails. That's very kind. Core natural is milky. Yes, it's that natural. But the core white is like that perfect white milky. It's gorgeous. Any new Synergy gel tubs? Not yet, but we are working on some stuff. So hang in there. Super fast shipping as well. I ordered the dust fan and received it the next day. Awesome. I'm glad that we are.
You must live close. To California.
You must live close. Totally. I like YN's Amazon link. It makes getting some products easier close to the East Coast. Yeah. So Jamie H, you're right. Like, if you're willing to pay a little bit more. So here's what I say. Like, if you can wait, if you're on the East Coast, order direct, because you're going to save money. If you need it and you need it in 2 days, you can order Amazon Prime and it'll be there in 2 days. So those are kind of the 2 things. Like, if you're in a pinch and you're like, yo, I need my protein bond, go to Amazon. You'll get it in 2 days. If you can wait, order direct. And that's kind of the way that I think about it. So let's see here. Looking for some questions. A lot of comments here. Call my name, please. Krish. Okay. That's from the Winita. It's Krish. Krish, you got it. Yep, got it. Where do I check my channel points? Down at the bottom. Hit the little circle. I seriously fell asleep after saying good morning and then heard my name and woke up.
Well, good morning.
Well, good morning, and I'm glad that I could put you to sleep. So this is awesome that my voice is very...
That was like kind of creepy.
Yeah, a little creepy. It was a little creepy. You're right. Last night, practiced acrylic for the first time and had Greg in my head saying, body of the brush, body of the brush. That's hilarious. I always hear Greg in my head, like, bounce, bounce, bounce. Yeah, that's what I always hear.
Yeah.
Here's a question. When a nail grows out under acrylic and separates from it, should you replace the entire nail? Will water get in under and cause the nail to turn green? Great question.
Yeah, that is a really great question, because it can actually happen quite often. Make sure, so if the nail is just slightly starting to separate, you can use the under the nail bit to clean that out and just to kind of cut off that little bit of lift. But if the whole thing has started to lift, or if they actually start picking at it and really making it lift, I would just cut the extension off, take off the remainder of the product, and then just resculpt it back on. Yeah, because you don't want any of those gaps in there, because liquid can get in there, bacteria can get in there, and yeah, you don't want those greenies growing in there. So either file it out underneath or take it off and start fresh.
Here's a question, Karen. Yesterday I saw a live with someone using cuticle oil before filling the cuticle with a cuticle bit or filing the cuticle with a cuticle bit. I know many roads lead to Rome, but could that cause lifting?
Yeah, if you're putting cuticle oil on before you're doing your fill, that oil is going to sink into that nail, and it's really hard to pull that back out. Save your oils till the end of the service. I'm guessing that maybe they were trying to soften that cuticle to make it easier to push back or clean off, but that's going to it's going to cause more challenges in the long run. So save your oils till the end.
100%. Hi, when does the sale end? It ends tonight at 11:59 p.m. So you still have some time.
Still haven't had time to shop.
Dude, dish is gone. I got to talk to Tracy about that too. We got to bring that one back. That dish
I missed that. I'm kind of bummed on it.
I'm so many things. And Greg's brush too. Gosh, shells, nails. Oh, woo. Okay, Karen, you ready for this?
All right, what do we got?
So, top 3 celebrity crushes. I was in this mix. I just want you to know that. And Tracy too. Tracy, if you're here. Tracy's not here, but Jason Momoa and Johnny Depp are my other 2.
That's an interesting combination.
Your face was like, you literally look like you were gonna if you had water in your mouth, you were about to spit it out all over the screen.
See, I can totally understand both of those celebrities, but
the other one,
it's just an odd. I don't know. It's an odd transition from one to the next. But okay.
Well, to be honest with you, no. I should not be in that mix. Okay, I thank you. It's very nice, but those are actual I saw Jason Momoa. Okay, he at a restaurant in LA. Oh my, you know what I mean? I looked at this guy and I was like, holy crap.
We need a picture of Habib and Jason Momoa.
Literally. No, I look like a little. It's like he's a giant man, and he is you can't. It's one of those. It's kind of like Rihanna. When you see Rihanna, she's so stunningly in person. Mm-hmm. You're just Jason Momoa has that impact. He walks in the room, and you're just oh my god, this dude is attractive. And
all right, Habib,
he's a beast. I'm just saying.
Is he on your celebrity crush list too? Is that where we're going with this?
This is where we're going with this. Let's talk about it. Look, hey, what's attractive is attractive, right?
I can't argue.
If you're straight, if you're gay, if you're whatever you are, it doesn't. I don't think it matters. If somebody is beautiful and gorgeous, they're beautiful and gorgeous, and I don't have to be you know what I'm saying? So I recognize. I was what's funny too? Oh my God, this is hilarious. I just got to say this. The first time I saw Johnny Depp, I went to the premiere. My buddy, his brother was worked for Disney. And so he got tickets to the premiere, Pirates of the Caribbean. I think it was part 2 or part 3. And it was at Disneyland where they had this big screen over the water. And I sat in the crowd. And I brought my wife, Mavette, and we were sitting, and they sailed him in on the boat, to the beginning of the premiere. And Johnny Depp comes off, and my wife looked at me, and she was like, "What the hell?" I literally screamed. I was like, "Ah, it's Johnny Depp!" And again, he also is very, you know what I mean? It's boom, it hits you. Yeah. And she was like, I totally fanboyed out. I was just that's
funny that you did, but she didn't.
She didn't. No, I did. That's what I'm saying though, is it just doesn't matter. It's when somebody is beautiful is beautiful is beautiful.
Yep.
And
exactly.
So it's funny that she had Jason Momoa and Johnny Depp, because those are the 2 that I totally fanboyed out. It's pretty funny. A lot of hellos to you, Karen, in the chat. Everybody. I was watching one of Greg's ideas and he used a 180 sponge buffer. I'm not sure what was the question, Laura Lou, if you can let us know. Bits for Karen, showing love. Oh, look at that. That's awesome.
Thanks, guys.
Let me see here. Laura Lou with the 5 bits, done by Steph, 5 bits, and just call me Boo with 20 bits. Thank you guys. I just wanted to give you guys a shout out, and let me see here if I can, because it's hard to keep track. Because a lot of times they come flowing pretty fast. So let's see. Karen, the video you recently did about mistakes with acrylics was awesome. I'm just starting to learn acrylics.
Good. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it, because it's a lot of these little things are things that, I've struggled with in the past, and people have told me and shared with me. So I am so happy to give any tips and tricks to you guys that we can. So awesome. Here's
a great one for you, Karen. Karen, how do you display your color swatches like in a salon?
Well,
this is awesome. This is awesome because you're literally you're in your workspace, right? This is so cool.
I'm in my space. I'm in my element. So I'm actually in the process of trying to change over. I've got little rings that have all my little color swatches on there. And I use a label maker to put a little label on there and then I also have the little spinners. I loved them at first because you can just kind of twist and see all of them, but then they kind of get all twisted up and then the bottom thing comes undone. This one's actually a little wonky. I've had it for a while now. So that's how I do my polish color swatches. But then I just have like all my glitters and stuff. You guys can see my little containers and stuff. I've got my glitters in a wall rack and,
you said you're in the process of changing. What would you consider doing something where it's like you have whatever the palette is, but like literally it's like you got glitters, you have color or however display where it's all
I have a bunch of different rings like this with these are actually a lot of sample colors that you guys have sent me that may or may not have been released.
Sure.
But I have swatches of chrome powders of glitter kind of things. So I have a ton of different, swatch rings. So I've got probably about 4 or 5 different ones of these.
Let me ask you this question, because this is like very interesting for me. When customers want to see color, what is the number one way that they like to look? Do they like to go to the bottles and grab them and look in them? No, right.
No, I'm not going to let them, because if they are sitting there trying to open up the bottles and look at the colors, I'm like, no, I don't have time for that. You're going to make a mess out of my product and I'm not cleaning that up. So I think honestly, for me, these have been the easiest because they can just take the color, they can put it up to their finger, they can see exactly what it looks like.
On their skin tone.
These ones sitting on my table take up too much space.
Yeah, so, and it's hard to even see, right? Because if there's other colors around it, it kind of hurts like your perspective on what it's actually going to look like on your skin tone, right?
Yeah, so it's like you have to like get in there and it's like you almost have to blend it, and then it's like I try to cover up the colors around it.
Dude, exactly. That's so interesting because like in theory you'd think, oh, it's pretty, it looks good, it's attractive, like how cool, it stands up and it just twirls. But that's why always it's like once it goes into market and you're actually using it, this is why I think this is so great. Like you're literally in your workspace where I think people can ask questions and it's like, this is what I do. I literally have a client coming in like 15 minutes. And by the way, what does your time look like, Karen?
She'll be here in 20 minutes, but she's usually early. So.
Okay. No worries. So
we're good. We're good.
We're okay right now. Okay. But I think it's, I think people can get a lot out of asking some real setup questions. What are you doing? The swatch thing has always been interesting to me because like I always had it in my head that they go to a color wall and they go there and you need to see it against your skin tone, ideally, right?
You do. Yeah. Okay. I got to jump in here real quick. I see somebody ordered some Dr. Swatch. Is that accurate? Dr. Swatch package just arrived. That's my cousin, the crazy blonde guy on there. So any of you that are buying the Dr. Swatch soap, thank you. My cousin appreciates that. So
that's awesome. What is it? What is it? Dr. what?
Dr. Swatch. Like
Dr. Swatch.
Swatch.
Swatch. Okay.
SQTCH, I think.
Nice.
Google, go on Instagram, whatever, YouTube. Dr. Squatch. That's the blonde guy is my cousin. So yeah.
Amazing.
Ordering.
I'm gonna go on there and order myself. I want some soap. So
it's fantastic. You'll love it.
Fantastic. If I want to change from gel to acrylic, do I have to remove the gel, or can I put acrylic over gel?
Can hard gel to acrylic or gel polish to acrylic?
I think this is a hard gel. Yeah.
If you're going from hard gel to acrylic, I would say remove it all the way, because acrylic doesn't adhere to the non-porous surface of your hard
gel. Yeah.
If you're going the other way, if you're going from acrylic to hard gel, that you can do, because acrylic is porous and the gel will adhere to the acrylic, but not vice versa.
Awesome. Karen, do you have a salon studio suite? That's my dream.
Yep, I do. It is a tiny little space, and I've got too much stuff in here, and I've been trying to figure out better ways of organization. But yes, I do have a salon suite. For me, I've had my own space, whether it was just renting a station or my suite, for probably 14 years now. And for me, I prefer it that way, because I can come and go when I need to.
Yeah.
I can work whatever hours. I charge my prices. I have my setup how I want it. I don't have to worry about anybody else coming in, using my stuff, using up my stuff, damaging my stuff. So
that's amazing.
I love having my own space.
So I had a comment here from somebody saying they're absolutely tired of me saying go to Twitch. I know you're exhausted of me saying that. It's because people keep asking. So like we get new people that come on and they're like, what are channel points? That's why I say it, because every stream we have people asking and there's new people. So apologies. I have to explain it to people. So, sorry.
We're just trying to help you get free stuff. That's all.
Free stuff, man. Free stuff. Let's see here. How do you prevent chipping from the gel nail paint? I guess gel polish.
So your gel polish is chipping from the natural nail.
That looks like it, yes.
Okay. Usually the main reason that people get that chipping is because they're not prepping well. And when we say prep, we still mean using either the medium arbor band on your e-file or a 150 hand file. If you're using just a buffer, even just the 180 buffer, it's going to be too smooth, and that nail is going to be too smooth for the product to adhere to. So make sure that you're prepping well. At least one coat of protein bond for those trouble clients. Sometimes I will use 2 coats of protein bond if I need to. But then the other thing you have to keep in mind is that clients use their hands for things that they're not supposed to. Scraping, doing dishes, scraping things off the dishes, off the countertop, all of those things that they're not supposed to do, they're gonna do. So making sure that you explain to them that your nails are jewels and not tools. We say it all the time. They don't listen. I know they don't listen, but reiterating every single time, especially if you're noticing a pattern. So say they have lifting just on their pointer finger on their dominant hand, you know that they're doing something with that. If all the rest of the nails are fine, it's probably just excess wear and tear. So yeah, I would say make sure that you're doing your service properly, but don't beat yourself up if it's something that your client is doing.
Yeah, love that. I'm watching you guys, and I'm in the process of doing my nails. On my left, I have the fiber press-on nail that Tracy did on my right, and I have acrylic, so I'm cheating on my life, and I'm cheating on my life and working hard on my right. Do it all. Just go to town. I love it.
Whenever possible, unless it's on your taxes.
Yes. 2.3 thousand for making Habib sing on the stream. Hinata, I can't wait. And don't worry, I'm gonna just make you feel it so that we get some dancing going. And here's actually, if I do that and Tracy's on the stream at the same time, I want the camera to just be on Tracy's face, because her expressions are freaking, dude, caught like this, or like, it's that, you can't, when we make the videos and she makes these faces, they're priceless.
Maybe we need to have like just a video montage of all of Tracy's faces that she makes.
Yeah, that's a great idea, actually.
That's our next April Fool's. Just all of
it.
Tracy's faces.
I have a client that picks at her nails. I did a set for her, and 2 days later, she picked off most of the color, but the acrylic base stayed. She told me the color started to chip, but that has never happened with anyone else. If there's a way to, is there a way to gently say that she is picking, and that's why the color is chipping? This is a good.
Yeah,
situation.
it's a good question, because there are going to be those clients like that. And if she's generally a nail picker biter to begin with, no amount of product that you put on there is going to stay if she continues to pick. So I'm a big advocate of having open conversations with your clients and just explaining to her, and kind of pay attention to as you're working on her. I have a couple of clients who they will sit there and they will just do this. I'm like, I see you doing that. I see you picking at your nails while you are sitting here. 9 times out of 10, they don't even realize that they're doing it. So just have an open conversation with them and say, okay, I understand you are a nail picker. I get it. I know it's a stress thing. It's just a habit, but I need you to at least be aware of what's happening. And if you do get that, or if you get that chipping, send me a picture immediately when it happens, as soon as you notice it happening. Because if it's just one little corner and then she picks the rest of it off, that one little corner of wear, that can be normal wear and tear. But if she picks the whole thing off, that's not your fault. Okay?
Yeah. So. And to your point, Karen, I have a bad habit of I'll pick my skin, or when I get nervous, I literally will tell myself, okay, don't stop. Don't do it. Yep. And it just goes like this. I don't even realize I'm doing it. It's crazy.
I am the same way. Anytime my nails get really grown out and my cuticles start to get a little drier, and this is why I always wear nails, is I am a nail picker. And as a kid, I would literally pick my cuticle down to my knuckle. And I will literally sit there, don't pick at it, don't pick at it, don't pick at it. And then
you pick at it.
So I can't yell at my clients for doing the same thing, because I do it myself.
Yes.
But they can't expect you to fix something that they did.
They keep damaging. Yeah, exactly.
With that said, though, make sure, especially with those clients, that you don't have any little catches, any little bumps, any little anythings that is going to encourage them to pick. So check around your edges before you finish their service, before they walk out the door. If you need to, run a buffer around the edge really quick, just to make sure that there's nothing that they can pick at.
Yeah, that's really good. From KS Need 2830 Habib. So I can tell you this because my hubby isn't on this app. Okay, this is already interesting. I had a dream that you did a free dinner meet and greet, and I won with 3 others, but my stupid car caught fire, so you had to come get us, and then took me to buy a car. What did you get?
Wow.
What kind of car did you get? That's what I want to know. I just want to know what kind of car you got. That's amazing.
Maybe that's something else that we could do. I suppose it would only be for local people, but an actual meet and greet or something like that.
Yeah, no, we have to do that.
Thousands of points.
Yeah. Oh my God. No, it would be awesome we did one in Orlando a few years ago, and we had 60 people, 70, people show up. We just hung out. Yeah. It was so much fun. I know. I want to do that again. It'd be good. Let's see. Beginner problem. I am trying to get a good ombre and just having so much trouble, especially when filing down, and it just gets ruined. I am even topping with clear and still get the problem.
Okay.
So it looks like she does the ombre and then she caps it in clear, and when she files, it still files into it maybe.
Probably just applying your ombre too thick. Are you doing pink and white ombre or glitters or whatever? Really make that bottom layer thin. And we've got a lot of great videos out there to kind of show you, how much product you need, because you don't need a lot. Remember that you can build up the structure with your clear, and the ombre is just there for color. So smaller, try picking up maybe half the size of the pearl that you think you need to, and try that. And then just, again, build up with the clear. Either that, or you might just be trying to file too much, and you just file down to that.
Right into it. Yeah. Okay, guys, we do have to go. Let's see here, because I actually have a meeting in a few minutes. And this time I can't be late, so I'm going to get off a little bit early. Plus, Karen, I think probably your client's going to be there any second.
I haven't seen her wave in the window yet, so I'm good.
Okay. Okay.
Not yet. I'm surprised. So
okay. Yeah, I'm sure she'll be there any second. Guys, really quick, just a few shout outs before we head out. Want to thank Susie's Q for another 13 bits. Just call me Boo 15 bits, W2 Dasher 20 bits, and just call me Boo again for 15 bits. You guys, thank you so much. And also, like, we're going to start stretching the stream out a little bit longer. As you can see today, we went a little bit longer. I want to start getting it even. I want to spend more time here. I want to definitely answer more questions. And even Karen, like if we go live and you just want to pop in for 15 minutes at a time, I think that would be awesome to do.
I would love
to.
Yeah,
I love the fact that you're in Salon and it's like we can ask questions. What are you doing? Like, how do I use, like, right there? Because you're active, and I think that's super, super valuable for a lot of people. So we'll keep that going. Awesome. Thank you so much, Karen. And thank you guys for joining us today. I'll be on Discord tomorrow if you want to hop on, answering any questions from 9 to 9:30 Pacific Standard. Just hop on the Discord. We're going to do on the stage. And
if anybody had questions and stuff on Discord, I was out in California filming for the past few days, so I'm still catching up. So don't worry, I will get to your questions. I promise.
Well, she will get to you, and I'm going to try to hop on there too, and we will make sure to get to all your guys' questions. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Have an awesome Thursday, awesome weekend. I'll see you tomorrow, and have a great one.
Bye, guys.
Lotion, the basket, the lotion and puts it in the basket, lotion, the basket, the lotion and puts it in the basket. It puts it on the skin. Lotion, the basket, the lotion and puts it in the basket, lotion, the basket, the lotion and puts it in the basket. It puts it on the skin. It puts it on the skin. It puts it on the skin, The basket, the lotion and puts it in the basket. Lotion, the basket, the lotion and puts it in the basket. Lotion, the basket, the lotion and puts it in the basket. It puts it